Gemini, welcome to your reading for the month of February. With the leg stepping into a new experience towards August and angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Then we have mountain road. You are on the road to success. If you didn't realize, you have success twice. And then we have the grasshopper, situations in balance that require careful handling. As oracle card, a very, very interesting and powerful card that says unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Let's read this together, Gemini. It is time to release all soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. Take a look at patterns in your life that you are ready to release, ancient vows and contracts that your soul made that have an expiry date. It could be a vow of silence or chastity or poverty. It is time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from trauma of life's past. What old ways of being have an expiring date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable. And I know you are exhausted, but this month of February, with the 10 of Wands, it's really like finally you are reaching home, but there's still some things that you need to carry, that you need to address. And this may, again, be related to past lives because it's something, the 10 of Wands is something that we carry that doesn't really belong to this moment right now, but it belongs to others. So believe in this as being others, as other past lives, for example. It's very interesting, but you are finally coming home, Gemini. I'm a Gemini too. So something you need to avoid is the moon. And the moon is the mystery, the unknown, the patterns that are hidden in us, that takes us to a place of anxiety, even mental issues, insomnia, depression. So these are patterns that may resurface for you in this stage of healing. And you need to avoid to let yourself go into these in a deeper way that they become, again, pattern. It's good to acknowledge them. It's good to be grateful that they exist, because otherwise we wouldn't know about it. But it's time to release. And something that you need to embrace, and I love this, is the Knight of Cups. It's the time for you to be embracing love. It may be a new person in your life, someone that may or not be new, but something that you need to embrace. Do this path through love. This can also be you, and moreover, someone that might be even younger than you. So it's about you seeing all this process through the eyes of the heart, because that's the way you will become the king, the healed, the person that owns the moment, your emotions. So it's about time you understand where your failures were in life. So maybe you go into a deeper perspective, a soul perspective, and understand that those were not failures. Those were patterns that you had to experience, remember right now in order to change them. So evaluate, where are these things that in your head are failures, they are not. Because something that you need to let go is the hangman, like being totally surrendered to these forces that are still active in your life, but they need a healing. So this can come to you as a relationship pattern, for example. And most of the times it is because we relate not only with the person that we love, but with our parents. So find patterns in your life that you are repeating, for example, that you repeated with your mom or with your father, or something that is in your family that you dislike because it hurt you, but then you are transporting somehow to present situations. Because the Eight of Cups comes here as the path. And the path of Eight of Cups is you stepping away from something that doesn't really fulfill you. And this is about abundance, Gemini. It's about you acknowledging that maybe you accepted circumstances in your life that didn't fulfill you 100%. It's about time to step boundaries. Or if you are in these situations, then you coming with rules, with, wait, this is where we stop. And if you want a different way, we can proceed. For example, because the Knight of Wands reverse comes here as the growth. It's not about you engaging in patterns of physical connection, for example. You feel happy at the gym, but you don't see results, and then you are exhausted in your mind. It doesn't help, for example. You are in a relationship where you really connect with this person on physical level, but then this person doesn't bring you happiness in your emotional fulfillment, or it doesn't connect with you, doesn't understand, doesn't communicate. So these are all the things that you need to evaluate in the aspect of life that now is coming to you or already came. You know better than me because this is a general reading. I cannot be specific for everybody. And you know what? At the end, there will be contracts that will be broken. The Justice here reverse. Something that is connected to your childhood and the feeling that you now have or that you will realize is that you don't feel home with this person. You don't feel like you are home in the place you are, in the job that you have. And this has to be, again, with memories of childhood, of past life that are now being broken, because you will be stepping into a new you that will create boundaries and understand that I need to drop these things behind. I cannot be connected or taking this any further because it is a burden. It depletes me. And I see you doing this beautifully because you are the Tower. During the month of February, you will be completely detaching, destroying, and congratulations on that, the foundations that were connected with limited beliefs, with traumas, with things that didn't really make you happy, the Tower. And you will be rebuilding. So during the month of February, destroy it, yes, but also you rebuild it. And once you do this, you will have the 10 of Pentacles. Like everybody around you will be giving you whatever you need and whatever you want and more. So there is a path for abundance here. You receiving, you are afraid. You are afraid of taking this step you are afraid of, it's a risk. I make a fool of myself. Yes. You know that the outcome of this is you, kind of getting out of balance. Maybe you will be doing crazy stuff again with a fool. It's normal. New beginnings, new adventures. Where did you see new experience? Stepping into a new experience. So you see, but once you destroy the things that were heavy on you, you'll be able to rebuild and become something greater than you think, because you will be healing. The Temperance is about that. It's about us aligning, but through this phase of craziness, of feeling out of balance, whatever it is, Gemini. You can deal with this because Geminis, we are crazy by nature. And I love that. So Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, do like, subscribe, and follow the links on my bio or on the description box so that you can support my work here or book a private reading with me. Otherwise, I'll see you